Boy, what a mess. What an absolute disaster. Hey, y'all. I'm going to finish this project at a later time because I have other things to do right now that are kind of priority over this. This was just going to be, or is going to be, just a little storage box. It's unique. I like the way it's coming out. All I have to do is box it in with some sheet metal that I have plenty of. Put some handles on it, a bottom, and call it good. So, yeah, that's a couple hours work. But right now, I'm going to concentrate on cleaning up this disaster, because if I don't, I'm not going to spend as much time out here as I need to, because I just can't work in messy conditions. I can work in clutter. There's a lot of clutter here, but it just seems messy now. I need to clean it up. And then I want to show you some new tools I got. Yeah, buddy. That's better. We can't spend every day all day doing nothing but welding a bunch of crap, right? That's right, we can't. So every once in a while, in the wintertime, instead of partaking in our metal shop hobbies, which are awesome as shit, we have to go spend some time at Harbor Freight. Okay, we're coming to the urban center of Brainerd, Minnesota. A thriving metropolis. I don't know. I think there's something like maybe 17,000 residents and climbing. I don't know. It's getting a little more not a little bit, it's getting a lot more urban than it used to be. Let me just say that. Since we've moved here, the secret is out, it seems. So, here we are, Brainerd, Minnesota. It's a gray day. Oh, that's a nice truck. Real nice truck. This is the land where everyone has a truck. And I do mean everyone. You kind of gotta have one here. It's a prerequisite to move here. You have to have a truck. They just opened up this new shop of shops. There's this industrial area here that I'm going to go through. I'm pretty sure everything's going to be closed right now, but I've noticed it 3 times now passing by that I wanted to stop, and Candy was like, no, I don't want to. Yeah, you know, this is not something that interests her, but it interests me. These new shops, they have this old factory or railroad station or whatever it used to be. In the old days, they made these ginormous factories all out of brick. And they made them, the architectural design of these buildings is well and above what you'd ever see in today's times. Like if they was to build a factory today, it wouldn't be anywhere near as cool ass looking as the ones they used to build in the old days. Out of all brick, and they just, I don't know, maybe it's my age showing through, but I really like looking at these older buildings because they just seem so much more quality. They seem more of a, I don't know, like people actually cared about the design of their building or home or whatever. All very unique. Everything today is just disposable, including buildings. They'll put up a mall next week, it's abandoned. Yeah, I've seen them do it. I've seen them put up 3 or 4 strip malls here, and they sat vacant and still vacant to this day. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. But here it is. It says, this is the Northern Pacific Center. And this is what I'm talking about. These old buildings, you see how much character they have? When you first see a building like this, the last thing that you think about is, wow, that's all new. No, it isn't what you think. You think, boy, that's some old ass shit. And the reason you think that is because it is old ass shit. Because it's well built. You can see that. So apparently they put in all these shops and stuff. Christmas shopping experience. Off the rails. Event. I don't know. They have an event. Welcome. It says welcome. Brainerd Exchange. Let's go see if we can see what this is. Vendors? Smokestack open today. Goodies. Well, these look like restaurants. Pizza, burger, craft beers. Yeah. Says open. It's the time of the season. Let's go have a look. Christmas trees are lit up. The shops. think I graduated with keyboards. Okay, yep.
Hi.
I'm glad to see them repurposing these old shops. There's so much history in these things.
I remember them being at a really young age.
I like that.
And then they
Yeah.
Jolly assholes.
My dad used to work in the shops. My uncle.
Oh, really? That's why they call this
Grandpa.
shops.
Yeah.
You don't have baggage on support that.
That's okay.
They do need to wrap it anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, good to meet you too. Yeah, well, very good. Yeah, thank you.
I guess they had a big event here yesterday. There were thousands of people here, bands and everything. Yeah, okay. Notorious RBG. That's right. Notorious is right. This is some pretty good stuff. This is quilts. Wow. Really good stuff. Ooh, pink. This looks like some kind of Princess Diana cult. Or it might be just the theme. I feel like I'm in a black light basement. It's those shops that burn incense. Ice cream shops and barbecue shops, mostly restaurants. They said they had a big event where there was thousands and thousands of people here, bands and everything yesterday. We missed it. We wouldn't have come to it anyway. That's not something Candy likes. I like stuff like that, but she doesn't like stuff like that. The heck? Oh, these are lights. Or those ice balls. What the heck? Must be some kind of decorative lighting, path lighting, I guess. That's kind of cool. Smokestacks. I always see these from the highway 210. Never got close enough to a smokestack to touch it, and I'm sure it's fenced off here too, but I'll get as close as I can. Look at this old factory. See that? I'll bet it's nice here at nighttime. It looks like they have everything decorated. All these trees got lights all over them. I wonder what they made here. Smokestacks usually means like rubber, Firestone, Goodyear, Goodrich, that kind of thing. You know, like what used to be the rubber capital of the world, Akron, Ohio, something like that. There was a wedding here. Whoa! That's pretty close. Look at that. Wow. Man, does that seem big up close. Look at all those bullet holes. Big radio tower, some kind of tower there. There's the other smokestack. Yeah, buddy. That one's got graffiti on it. This kind of looks haunted. There's the old neighborhood there. House was built in the late 1800s. You can hear the haunting wind whipping through there. It's nice. Badass. Looked like they even had a blacksmith shop there. Okay. Back on the road. There's the tower, water tower. Yeah, we're driving by it. I'll show you downtown. The old urban Brainerd. This is the Brainerd version up here of Take It Back. Do 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 do, take it back. Do 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 do, take it back like before. That's what I think of when I see people hanging out. There they are. It is very Christmassy looking down here. Lots of shops. Fancy Pants chocolates. It's pretty busy down here, surprisingly. Vinegar tasting bar. Bars, VFW. Looks like the old municipal building here. And then bam. You can see where it turns modern because everything looks so like everything else. Rectangles and squares. This is the county jail. It's yellow brick buildings, I think both sides. Yeah, Crow Wing County. Here's the Mississippi River. And here's our main thoroughfare, 210. Harbor Freight is right over there. Yeah, buddy. There it is, 30% off everything. Inside Track Club membership, everything that's less than $20 you get 30% off of. Okay, we picked up a couple of things at Harbor Freight. Nothing too braggadocious about, just some cutoff discs, some 3-inch cutoff discs for a new tool I got, a new cutting tool that takes 3/8-inch arbor discs. So I'm kind of jazzed to try it out. It looks like it's going to be really a time saver, this new tool I got, and it looks a lot safer too than the way I've been doing it. So I'll show you that when we get back to the homestead. Sun's just now coming out. Anyway, there's just something about Harbor Freight. You see the people in there and the customers. I guess the people are the customers, right? Well, there's the employees too, right? They just seem so happy. It's a store that people go into that just makes them feel good, especially this time of year. It's pretty obvious. You know, I was walking around in there and I had a handful of merchandise and I just dropped it all over the floor. I don't know how, I just did. And it was comical. People laughed and I don't know. It was a conversation starter, let's just say. So I got one more stop and we'll see you back at the house.